What is going on, guys? So, coming at you with a little bit of a tutorial video and a little bit of a wrenching video. Although there's not going to be much wrenching because I already did it. But anyway, so if you remember a few videos ago, I told you that I broke snakebite. And I went and ordered some. This is what I did. Like, I broke the ball right off of the axle because I ran it in. I got these stupid little, they're not little, but I got these stupid support beams in the middle of my house because it's like an older house and that's the way they did it back then. But they're metal and they support the floor of of the main level. But anyway, I bashed this thing in right into one of them and I snapped the axle shaft. So it is now a two-wheel drive truck, which I just was driving it around. It actually steers a lot better because it's not like pulling itself, you know. So it might actually work a lot better now for the short course. So that's a plus. I might now have 4 vehicles for the short course, and I might tear into the new ones and take the freaking front drive shaft out of them too, so they're not 4-wheel drive. Because I think that's the issue. I think that having that 4-wheel drive is it like going into the corner, it like pulls it, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna do some experimenting there. But anyway, I had told a gentleman that I would do a tutorial on how to put magnets on these bodies. Super simple. So let me grab a truck. My bench is an absolute disaster area right now. So getting back to this though, I ordered Atlas axles for the Atlas 6x6, thinking like, oh, that's perfect. They're the same size, 1/18. And then I looked into it, looked at like the diagrams and stuff that you can find out there, and they're like exactly the same. So I bought them, right? No, wrong. They're not exactly the same. The Atlas 6x6 axle that I was hoping to use, literally, look, here's the Atlas 6x6 axle. Boom. See? Awesome. Here's the broken one. Can you notice any difference? Well, if you can't, there is. This one is shorter. Yeah. By like a lot. It sucks. Other than that, they are identical freaking axle shafts. It's like, grrr. Oh, so now I'm gonna have to order a new axle shaft from freaking Panda Hobbies because I can't find them anywhere else. I can find rear axle shafts for the rear axle, but I can't find the front one. So yeah, that sucks. But anyway, back to the magnets. Yeah, kind of disappointed. But at least I can still use it because it's not like it scoots around pretty good. I just have a 2S battery in it right now, so it's a little on the slow side, but I got a different ESC coming that will allow me to get a little bit more speed out of the motor, and I got a 3S battery coming too. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So body magnets. All right, guys. So again, in my last video with this guy, I had mentioned that I put magnets on here for my cousin. So in doing that, here's your body posts. Other than these I prefer to stick magnets on here too. I just ran out, but this works pretty damn well. Yeah, so you stick it on in there like that, line it up, and boom. I mean, yeah, if you jiggle it around enough, it's, well, wow, it's actually holding pretty good. So, don't mind that. I won't finish that sentence. It holds pretty good. But anyway, these are, I think, I don't have a socket big enough. So these nuts, they measure, this is millimeter. They are a 10 millimeter nut. This says 9.2, but I'm pretty sure, like in a socket set, it's a 10 millimeter nut. So yeah, and then I use the shock balls from the Enduro 24, the front ones, because the back ones I think are double, or vice versa. But anyway, that's what I use to hold these on here. And if you, oh, I gotta get my pieces and parts. Okay, sorry about that. So this, guys, is the normal body post mount for the Panda Hobbies. This gets screwed in with 2 screws in those 2 little holes right there in the center to these 2 holes right here. So you just take 4 screws out and both of these will pop off. And then underneath that, there's another set of holes that you can screw these shock balls into to hold these nuts down. And then the magnets I used, I actually did buy them on Amazon. I'll leave a link to them in the description. But they, yeah, they're right there. You can see them in there. Got 4 of them, just 2-sided tape. So once you get this part done, stick your 2-sided tape on the magnet and then plop them on here. Center up your body as best you can, and then obviously these are already been centered, but then just kind of press down really hard. I'm pretty sure on this one that ended up being dead center on the holes that are already in the body, so the alignment was pretty simple. But that's all there is to it, guys. So yeah, this too isn't actually a pretty good short course truck, because they tend to be really quick out of the box. And at least for my short course, I tooled around with this on it, and it actually did pretty well. It doesn't jump quite because it's not quite fast enough to like get some air, but it did pretty well. It's pretty controllable. It's just high, so like, yeah, I can do the same thing that I did with the Donko and Snakebite and lower it down, because they're all 3 of them have the exact same chassis in them. Literally the only difference in the 3 that I have here in my house right now, Snakebite, Donko, and this one, is this one's got a blue steering servo. That's literally the only difference. Yeah. And obviously the body. But yeah, so that's it in a nutshell, guys. Again, if you have any questions, feel free. Don't be shy. Hit me up in the comments. I will answer. It might not be the same day that you post the comment, but I definitely will answer you. Sometimes it takes me a couple days to filter back and look through all my notifications and all that stuff. So yeah, any questions, just hit me up. Glad to answer. I'll even do another video, so I'm more than happy to do another video. Yeah, that's it in a nutshell. So we'll see you on Monday. Take it easy, guys. Oh, as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button and smack the bell so you get notified when I post, and we'll see you on Monday. Take it easy, guys.